everyone, thank you all so much for stopping by the channel today and welcome back to this brand new video. Now in today's video I'm going to be showing you a red, white and black modded outfit for your male character. This is what it looks like right here on screen at the end result. I'm going to show you how to make this step by step using the two consoles glitch or the buy everything for free glitch. Now first of all, this glitch has a couple of requirements and I have everything for that explained in a separate video. So if you're not familiar with the glitch and you have no idea how this works, I suggest you to watch the video in the description box down below showing you how to do this glitch as well as the setup. So if you have that and you know how to do this glitch, then you can now watch this tutorial and I will show you how to create this. So let's get straight into this video. So first of all, we are here on console number 1 with our male character and we're going to be preparing the first outfit. Now on slot number 1, you want to grab the red racing suit and just save that as a C1 on slot number 1. Then for slot number 2, you want to save the C2 keep outfits. This one is necessary to create your logo outfits. And again, if you do not have this one, then the tutorial will be in the description box down below. Then for slot number 20, you want to grab either the orange or the green V-neck t-shirt from the top section. And then you should now have 3 outfits saved on your male character. So we have C1, C2 and the merging slot. Now what you're going to do is you're going to do the two consoles glitch using the C1 and the C2 outfit that you have just saved, using that buy everything for free glitch, links in the description box down below. And you want to do this using the Israel shoot back. Now as soon as you have done that correctly, then this is what you will load in with your male character. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the slow and low mission, and so basically it is a bookmarked low riders mission. I will also have that in the description box down below. Now you're going to load up this mission, you're going to set clothing over to players saved outfits, and then you will need 1 player to load this up. So what I always do is I just invite my second console over or just a friend who is playing online, and then you want to load up this mission. Then you want to scroll over to owned outfit, simply go once to the left to the merging slot and go back over to current, and then this is what you should have on your male character. Now if it's looking like this, you now want to hit ready to play and you will load into this mission. Now each time that we are using this mission, you have to repeat the same steps. So you want to go over to the parking place and then you want to grab a street vehicle. Do not grab the low riders and just make your way over to the ammunition. Now at the ammunition, you're just going to save your outfit on slot number 1 and then you can pull up the phone and quit the mission. Now if you're back in an online session, of course, this is what we came back with. We're now going to be glitching on our pair of white joggers. Now for that, we're going to go over to the pants section. In here, go to shorts and apply these Love Heart boxer shorts. Next, you want to go over to shoes. Simply take those off and then you're going to save this outfit on a slot number 1. Now for slot number 2, you want to go back to pants. In here, go to jeans and apply these dark blue regular fit jeans. And you now want to save this on a slot number 2. Now for the merge, you're going to grab any pair of joggers. Now because I already have them, I'm going to be using the white joggers. But at the end of the video, the joggers will turn into white. So it doesn't specifically have to be the pair of white if you do not have them yet. So save your joggers on a slot number 20 and then you can now do the two consoles glitch again using C1 and C2. And again, you want to do this using the Israel shoot back. Now for the next step, we're going over to the slow and low bookmarked mission to merge this together again by going once to the left, then back once to the right, hit ready to play, and again in that same mission you can just grab your street vehicle and save this again on a slot number 1 from the ammunition. So then now we have the pair of joggers merged together, and the next step will be the shoes as well as the torso 1 layer. Now, first of all, we're going to go over to tops. In here, go to utility vests, and you want to apply this peach camo plate carrier or this peach plate carrier, and you're going to save this on a slot number 1. Now we're going to be doing the torso 1 layer first. So then if you have this saved, you want to go over to height coveralls and simply apply any of these outfits with the gas mask on them, and then you want to go over to the telescope. I'm just going to be using the one at the beach, and we're going to be doing the telescope glitch. So run past the telescope very quickly, then just press right on the D-pad, and as soon as you are glitched out, you now want to apply the outfit that we have just saved. So if applied, and if you walk away, you should now notice that the gas mask is on there. That is what you will need, and I suggest you to go over to the mask store and resave this on slot number 1. Now for the next step, you want to hit the easy way out, and then once we are back, we're going to go over to the Rockstar created mission called Titan of a Job, so you can find that underneath the mission section. Now load up this mission by yourself, and if you have done everything correctly, you will load in this mission without the plate carrier body armor, and that's when you know you did this correctly. Now in this mission, you want to go to the ammunition and again resave this outfit on slot number 1. So then you can pull up the phone and quit the mission, and then for the next step we're going to be merging on that red layer. So you will spawn in front of the ammunition, so just simply go back inside, then go to this section right here and apply any of these vests. Then you want to go to the vest shirts and apply this red band vest shirts, and we're going to be using that same mission again, slow and low, to merge this together. So load up that job again, make sure to set clothing to player saved outfits, and on the screen right here we're going to be doing it a little bit different. Right now you simply want to hit once the right to go over to slot number 1. Now you should notice that it is not merged yet, but don't worry, you just want to hit ready to play, and in this mission you want to go and quit by pulling up the phone. Now if you are back in a new session, then you should now be wearing that same vest shirt again. To activate the merge, you want to grab a street vehicle or just use your own vehicle. Simply get inside and register as a CEO. Now, if registered, you can go over to the CEO style, simply go once to the right to the founder's outfit, wait a couple of seconds and then go back to none. Then you can exit the vehicle and you should notice that you now have the merge together. So this is what it looks like on the male character, and you can now go back over to the clothing store and save this on slot number 1. So for the next step, we will now be glitching on the racing suit shoes. So slot number 1 shouldn't have any shoes applied. For slot number 2, you want to go to the rubberized boots and apply these aqua camo drill boots and just save that on slot number 2. Now for shoes, at the end you should notice that I went with a different pair of shoes. So for this one I just went with some regular red and black racing suit shoes. You can use these, but you can also use the shoes that I am using at the end result, but don't worry, I will show you that later on in the video. So if you want the shoes from the end result, you need to grab the E-Cola racing suit, and if you want to use the ones that I am doing right here, you want to grab the junk racing suit. Now you're going to save that on slot number 20, and then you can now do the 2 consoles glitch again using C1 and C2, but make sure that you do this using the classic parachutes back. Now after doing this, of course, you can merge on your shoes using slow and low, and this time you can again go once to the left, then back once to the right. Now, of course, you will not see the shoes yet, but once you hit ready to play, you should load into the mission with the racing suit shoes on. So you can now go over to the ammunition and just save this again on slot number 1, then quit the mission. So for the next step, we're now going to be glitching on the black bow tie, and now this is optional. You can do this if you want to. I really think that it just finishes off the outfit a bit more, so I'm going to be showing you how to get that bow tie on it. Slot number 1 should have no accessories. Slot number 2, you need to apply this black desert scarf. And then you want to go to the vests, to the top shirts, then to vests. Just apply that same combination from when we merged the torso one layer again. And then you're going to be putting on this black bow tie, and you can save that on slot number 20. Now you can repeat the steps, so just do the two console glitch again using C1 and C2. Again, do this using the classic shoot back. Now, if done correctly, you can just merge that on the same way using slow and low by going once to the left, then once to the right. And then you should now have your bow tie added to your outfits. Now you can hit ready to play and of course resave this on slot number 1 and quit the mission. So now that we have the accessory added, the next step will be the red and white racing suit gloves. And then after that, we will be working on the top and the white body armor together, but I will show you later on how to do that. Now, slot number 1 should have no gloves applied. For slot number 2, we're going to be putting on these gray digital tactical gloves, and you're going to save that on slot number 2. Now for the merch, you want to go to the top section. In here, you want to go to racing jerseys, and we're going to be using this Cherry Motocross racing jersey. Now make sure that you save this on slot number 20, and then you can now do the two consoles glitch again using C1 and C2. Make sure that you do this using the Israel shoot back. Now you can merge those gloves again using slow and low by going once to the left, then back once to the right. You should notice that your red and white gloves are now on your male outfits. So you can simply load up the job, go to the animation, resave at slot number 1 and quit the mission. So now we have added all of these items over to our outfits, and it's time to finish it up using the torso 2 layer as well as the white body armor. So I'm going to be showing you at this point how to do that. Now what you're going to do is you're going to save this outfit, of course, on slot number 1. You have that sitting right there. What we're going to do is we're going to be merging that white body armor over to the torso 2 layer first, which I'm going to be doing at the bottom of my outfit list. So first things first, go to the tops section. In here you want to go to V-neck sweaters, and you're going to be applying the burgundy bloggers V-neck, which is number 27. Now make sure that you apply the heavy body armor. Now because it is kind of glitchy using these V-neck sweaters, you need to apply the standard armor in order to show the heavy body armor. Now what I'm doing is I'm going to be saving this on slot number 18, and I'm going to call this top number 1. Next I'm going to be taking off the body armor, and I'm going to be saving that right underneath, and I'm calling it top number 2. Now this combination will create a merge for the white body armor. Now from this point on, you need to grab your white body armor. This is currently only obtainable through mods or through the director mode glitch, which is patched. So if you do not have this, you can also use a different body armor. If you have your white body armor saved on slot number 20, you now want to do the two console glitch using this top with the body armor. And it's very important that you do this with the Israel shoot back. Now for the next step, we're going to be merging this in slow and low. But this time you want to go once to the left, then back once to the right. And then you should notice that you now have the torso 2 layer together with the white body armor. That is exactly what we need. Now, if you load in this mission and you're going to be saving it, it's very important that you save this combination on slot number 20. Do not save it on slot number 1 because we have like all of the accessories and everything merged on there. So make sure that you save this on slot number 20. Very important. So then if you have this saved on slot number 20, then it's now time to do the final merge and to bring everything together. Now what you're going to do for that is C1 should be looking like this. We're going to be grabbing the C2 outfit from the beginning again, and we're going to change that up a little bit. Now first of all, you want to go into the pants. From here go to the cargo pants and apply these Moss digital cargo pants. And then you want to go to gloves and apply this aqua camo tactical gloves. And then you're going to be saving this on slot number 2. Now on slot number 1 you have the orange V-neck shirt, of course. Make sure that you apply the heavy body armor over to your C1. So it should be looking like this. You have your C1 with the body armor. C2 is the one that we have just changed up without any body armor. And you have your torso 2 with your white body armor saved on a slot number 20. Then you can now do the final merge. So do this by doing the 2 console glitch for your updated C1 and C2. Very important that you do this using the Israel shoot back. Now after completing this, then you should notice that you will load in with this combination right here. So everything is like merged together except the torso 2 layer and the white body armor should be looking like this. Now, if you have this set on your male character, then you can now go over to slow and low and just repeat the steps like how we used to do it by going once to the left, then back once to the right. Now this is what you should be having on your male character right now, and as you can see, our outfit is now fully done and merged together. So because we are done, if you go over to the animation at this point, you can save it anywhere that you'd like and then just quit the mission. Now for the next step, you can of course finish off your outfit with any accessories of your choice. Now as you can see right here, I wasn't content with like the shoes, so that's what I mentioned when we were merging the shoes. I'm going to be changing them into the E-Cola ones, so I'm just going to be fast forwarding that, and I'm going to be applying the components to change that into the red, black and white shoes. I'm just quickly doing that right here on a screen. And if I have that, then I'm now happy with the outfits. And I've basically added the white bulletproof helmet, the matching mask, and I of course went with a jet black duffel bag to just kind of, you know, bring the black more forward. And then this is the end result of today's video. I hope you guys enjoy this outfit as much as I do. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and then of course I hope to see you back in the next video on my channel. Bye everyone!